Hey everyone, welcome back to Psycle. Today's video is about the escalating trade war between the US and China, a high-stakes battle over tariffs, technology, and global influence. As tensions rise, the ripple effects are being felt far beyond just these two superpowers. The world hasn't seen a trade war this intense in nearly a century. Back in 1930, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act triggered a global trade collapse and helped spark the Great Depression. Now, Trump's new trade war may be even bigger, and it's already rattling global markets. What's Trump really doing? At first glance, this may look like a push to bring back American manufacturing. But there's more at play. Globalization, once seen as unstoppable, peaked during Trump's first trade war in 2018. World trade hasn't kept up with GDP growth since then, and the political fallout is still unfolding. Who benefited from globalization? Trump argues globalization wasn't fair, and he's not entirely wrong. Big US corporations and Chinese workers gained the most. American companies expanded abroad and cut labor costs, sending profits to all-time highs. Meanwhile, China's trade share quadrupled, and average income rose from $1,000 to $13,000 since 2000. The new strategy: contain China. Now, Trump's strategy appears focused on one thing: containment. China hawks are steering the agenda, and pro-China voices like Elon Musk are reportedly being sidelined. This trade war looks less like policy and more like economic warfare. Why the first trade war failed? Trump's first round of tariffs didn't work. China simply rerouted exports through Vietnam, Mexico, and others. US exports fell. Imports rose. And China's share of global trade is higher now than before. What's new? Crushing tariffs. This time, Trump isn't leaving escape routes. He's imposing reciprocal tariffs on Vietnam, 46%. Thailand, 36%. Indonesia, 32%. And China? A combined tariff of 54%. With profit margins at just 5%, Chinese manufacturers simply can't afford that. This is a near-total shutdown of access to the US market. How hard will China be hit? China's economy leans heavily on exports, about 20% of GDP. Estimates suggest up to 5% of China's total GDP is tied to US demand. For its massive industrial sector, this could mean over 10% of output at risk. Debt, defaults, and danger. There's more. China's investment-heavy economy is already drowning in excess capacity. 40% of its GDP is in fixed asset investment. Debt? Now over 300% of GDP. Tariffs will worsen defaults, lower returns, and stress the banking system. Beijing may respond with more stimulus, or even QE and currency devaluation. But this trade war could spark China's worst economic crisis in 4 decades. Thanks for watching. That was all for today. If you learned something new, hit that like, smash subscribe, and share the knowledge. See you in the next one.